Welcome to another Real Times Media Spotlight segment. Today, we're taking a closer look at the tech sector, which is booming in the great city of Atlanta. Joining us with a brand new way technology is speeding up the onboarding process are the co-founders of Pruvvn, Brian Hobbs and Dr. Marcus Shute. Gentlemen, what a pleasure. Great to see you.
It's a pleasure. Good to see you as well.
Absolutely. Brian, let's begin with you. Tell me a little bit about the concept. Where did it come from? How was it born, and why is it necessary?
Yeah, so let me tell you about. So Pruvvn is a credentialing and data management company developing tools, leveraging blockchain technology to empower the gig economy. Now you ask, how did this come about? Well, to be quite honest, it's a personal problem happened to me. So I used to work for Norfolk Southern companies very large Fortune 500 companies who moved you around a lot. I moved around 4 times in 5 years. And in that process, my wife had to get a new job each and every time we moved. Now, every time we moved, she had to verify that information because she's in education in order to get the right pay. One time it was not verified, she lost out on $6,000. And this is really work history verification is what I'm talking about. And when they don't get it verified, again, they don't get that back pay as well. So I thought that was a very inefficient and unreliable process. And so with that, I decided to basically create a platform that could store that information, and that information can be shared and not re-verified again.
All right. Yeah, Marcus, tell us a little bit about how this makes hiring more efficient and easier for employers, because I would imagine employers, especially in today's economy, are trying to get people on the front lines as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
Sure. Yeah, we have an automated process, a frictionless process that we've developed for onboarding and credentialing, which will allow employers to verify the identity, perform background screens in a more efficient and reliable manner and more accurate manner, because we can transmit the data electronically via API interface. Our process or platform saves about 75% in the time required to perform those kind of screens and verifications over a paper process or using snail mail. And also we reduce the cost by more than 30%. So there's a real big benefit to both the freelancer and the employer, because both have a shorter time to earn.
Yeah, so Brian, there's a real concern right now about protecting personal information. Tell me a little bit about your technology and how it ensures that our information is safe, because it seems like our information is everything now, and it's very valuable.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Data is worth more than money to us, and so it should be to our customers as well. So we protect our data in many different ways. You have your traditional bank encryption for data, but what's most important for us right now, one of the most secure ways to protect data right now is that we use blockchain technology. To be honest, we use Hyperledger Fabric, which stores our static data that we don't change, and personal identifiable information. As many may not know, blockchain is very new to a sense, and that's where it takes some pretty strong computer power to break into a blockchain system, and we would know right away if you are tampering with a system such as that. So blockchain is one way we protect the data, and we do conform to HIPAA and GDPR. So.
Okay. Dr. Shute, tell us what are some of the ideal industries, the target industries or sectors that this technology would be ideal for?
Sure. Yeah. The first use case we're looking at is the on-demand transportation space, but really any industry that utilizes contractors or workers who are transient, come on and off payroll, or companies that are looking to improve need a front-end process, may not have the infrastructure or HR infrastructure to process new hires. We can help them with any of those problems. But the first target sector for us is really on-demand transportation, on-demand delivery, on-demand, movement of people, goods, services. That's really where the sweet spot is for us right now.
Okay.
Companies that are similar to what Uber and Lyft does, but small, not lower tier, but small to medium-sized businesses in the space for rideshare, on-demand delivery companies like Shipt is a good example, companies like that, alcohol delivery companies, food delivery companies like the DoorDashers of the world. All those types of companies are ideal companies for our platform.
And what does the future look like for Pruvvn? I mean, where do you see your solution headed in the future?
Yeah, so the future is bright for us. The future for us is centered around being a data trust. And I say a data trust because we want to be a central location where you as a consumer or companies can go and get information that's already been verified, not have to pay for it again, but it's been verified and know that it's been verified, not been tampered with, and that information can be shared seamlessly through one click. So that's the future of Pruvvn, whether you're a bank, whether you're an employer, whether you're an education institution, or just an individual who needs to verify information. Pruvvn as that data trust is where we intend to be in the future.
Okay. And Dr. Shu, tell me a little bit. I know you guys are a new company, emerging right now. Are you guys fully funded? Are you looking for partners, investors? You know, how can those of us who would like to support your technology do so?
Yeah, right now we're actively seeking funding and investors. We've got a couple of big contracts on the horizon that we need capital to make sure we can execute and fulfill, pretty quickly. So we're actively raising funding, and anybody that'd like to reach out to us, they can do so, through our website. Brian, when he started the company, he bootstrapped the company. I joined about 14 months ago, served as an advisor initially, and saw the tremendous progress Brian had made with relatively no funding, and decided to jump in and join full time. So yeah, we're actively raising money. We've been in a couple of accelerators. I think Comcast is one of our early investors through an accelerator. We have a couple of angel investors who've invested in the company, but we're actively seeking funding now. We're raising a pre-seed round of 800K, but we're raising the first 250 of that through individual investors and angels. So we're actively seeking funding. So any contacts that anybody has or would like to reach out to us to participate and support us, we certainly would appreciate that.
All right. And Brian, go ahead and give us the website before we let you go.
Yeah, so you can reach us at www.pruvvn.com.
All right. Well, gentlemen, congratulations to you. What an amazing concept. I think it's going to be practically applied in almost every sector. I mean, I can't see why people wouldn't want to make sure that there is secure information available with one click. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. And for more information, again, just log on to AtlantaDailyWorld.com.